Welcome to Behind the Birk. Today I'm interviewing We the Dreamers. They just debuted their music video for their song recently, so I'm going to talk to them about that and other stuff. So please enjoy this interview. Behind the Birk. Behind the Birk. Behind the Birk. Okay, we're gonna start with some icebreaker questions. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie, yeah. I don't know, big fan of Inception. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good one.
What about
Shutter
you?
Island, basically any movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah? What's your
10.
favorite Leo DiCaprio?
Oh, man. My favorite Leo DiCaprio or my favorite Leo DiCaprio movie?
Movie.
Okay. I like Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
One that not a lot of people talk about.
That's a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's not talked about at all anymore.
I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah?
I've read the book probably more, though.
Wow.
Book's better. But Leo's pretty great.
You're one of those.
I am one of those for sure, yes.
I think they could have done a better job.
My favorite movie is Into the Wild, but I think there's a book about it, but I've never read it, so I'm kind of a hypocrite now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
Favorite television show?
The Office.
Oh man, you want to go old? We can do
Yeah, we can go old.
like 90s cartoons,
Yes.
Animaniacs, like Kablam.
Hey Arnold.
You know,
Oh,
I love Hey Arnold.
Rocco.
that was my jam.
Watching Hey Arnold as an adult is just such a different experience, too. You
know.
realize, no, it's not.
So boring.
No, it's not.
I watched an episode not too long ago. It was so boring.
It's awesome. It's super deep. There's a lot of stereotypical stuff going on. Just watching it as an adult just put it into such a different perspective.
How do you feel after that?
Do you
I
believe?
feel weird.
Do you believe that Grandpa's head is shaped like a penis?
No, that
Like a
didn't.
conspiracy theory.
No, I'm trying to think.
No, but like I do have some theories. Like after watching it as an adult, like Helga's mom.
Yeah.
Like why is she always on the couch, like talking like
Drug addict.
she's drugged out, right?
Yeah.
She totally is. She's like on the couch. She's like, Helga, what am I doing? Can you get my thing? And then Bob is the Beaver King. He's just like out, like doing his business. And Helga's got like mad issues, and she's got a unibrow. Her sister's like perfect, but also has mad issues. So it's just, it's completely dysfunctional.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that until I was an adult and could watch it and be like, oh wow, like that.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of paranormal recently.
Well, now that we're on the topic, jeez.
It's a nice podcast now.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Hey Arnold podcast.
We're going to talk about watching cartoons as adults and how it makes us feel.
What's your The Office?
The Office is my favorite, yeah.
You. How about you?
I like Arrested Development. You're Breaking
Okay.
Bad.
Shut the door now.
Yeah. You don't want to get all the motorcycles.
Laurel Canyon is getting Laurel Canyon.
It's getting very low.
Favorite book?
Well, now that it's 2017, the Captain Underpants movie came out, and it's not cool that I used to read Captain Underpants as a kid, but that was like my favorite book. Other than that, I just don't read. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't read it.
Read Holes.
It's really I read Holes too.
Holes is dirt. I read that in
That's a
fourth grade.
The movie was really slow, though.
Yeah, it was a little slow, yeah.
It was, I did not like it.
The book that you and I actually were able to read and agree on and both really enjoy was War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. I recommend it to anyone who is an artist and not into reading because he has like 4 sentences per page and they're super motivating.
I know.
It's
like you can read a page and let it sit with you and then like
actually digest it and not lose your mind. It's a really good book.
My mom got me this cool one. It's called The Little Money Bible.
The Little Money Bible.
Little Money Bible.
What is
She put a
it
little
about?
note in there. It's about basically like a spirituality and money and seeing it as more of an abundance instead of like something that's bad, because a lot of people view money in like a negative way. You view it in a positive way as an abundance, and you attract more of it and stuff like that. So.
Cool.
Yeah. It's deep.
That is
Real deep.
Whoa. I'm blown. Favorite song?
Oh gosh.
Wheels on the Bus.
Oh man.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Gold. Top 40 potential.
I don't even know what my favorite song is. It like depends on what I'm in the mood for. It changes probably weekly.
Yeah.
You know, because one week I'll be like super into Jimmy World for some reason, and then the other week I'll be really into Pink Floyd. And so it really just depends on my mood.
Yeah,
we both kind of grew up on classic rock.
Yeah. Classic rock.
I grew up on a lot of like Floyd and stuff like that. I grew up on like some Aerosmith, Nat King Cole even, a little jazz, Andrews Sisters. You know.
We both really like 90s alt rock.
Yeah.
Like the Goo Goo Dolls, Matchbox 20.
Oh yeah.
Counting Crows, any of those bands, any 90s pop Pandora bands that come on.
Yeah, that's my jam too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's good music. It's just
like, good music.
Straight good music. There's nothing crazy to it.
No frills, just right.
Just good music.
Hold on. Favorite color?
Green.
Green?
Blue.
Blue.
Are you just reading the microphone right now?
Blue. I have. It's the only color I know, blue.
Oh yeah, Ethan's colorblind.
Yes, I am.
Fun little fact about this podcast.
I am, but it doesn't mean that I can't see color. It just means that I can't see.
Maybe I should erase this question for people who are colorblind.
It's a trick question.
Blue and gray color.
Black and
I
white.
don't want to be offensive
black.
to anyone.
I would say black's pretty good.
Like a dark light gray.
like a light black.
Favorite place in LA?
Here.
Probably Venice.
Here?
At my little studio apartment.
In this apartment?
I love this apartment so much. I would say Malibu. I think Malibu's the best.
It's a good spot.
If you can still consider that LA, I think you can.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I mean, the's no restrictions. LA is everywhere.
LA is in all of us. It's everywhere. We can't help it.
So how did you guys meet and then decide to band together?
We met on the Facebook. I had like a couple songs and like a name of this group and all that stuff, and it was me for a while, and I just really wanted to like build something out of it. And I met Ethan. I first wanted to build like a band, but then Ethan thought of the idea is like, let's just make this like a production duo. And so now we just kept it like the two of us for, I've been doing this for like 10 months or something. We've been jamming together.
It's been a bit.
Yeah.
Like before the new year, right? Like October?
Yeah. It's late September, October. Yeah. And then we just like, our styles instantly like mesh together and hit it off. And so like, And I'll like have an idea and then he'll make it 1,000 times better. And then sometimes the way we write is he'll just like sit at the piano, do something, and I'll start like singing, and then we'll just come up with like our next greatest song.
Rad.
It's super collaborative, and I remember like Mike post on this musician's referral group page, and he had this whole pitch, and I really was intrigued by it, and I went to his website and I said, okay, website is legit, songs are good. We met up at whatever coffee house it was, and we just kind of had a conversation.
Aroma in Studio City.
Yeah, shout out to Aroma in Studio City.
We got some hot apple cider.
Oh my God.
You guys have some great hot apple cider at that place.
It's true. And we just kind of hit it off in our conversation, decided to try some music. And it's funny because we kind of have different influences, I feel.
Yeah. We do.
You know, like some of the same stuff, but also completely different. Like before this, I played in like punk bands and hardcore and heavy bands, and then I kind of evolved into playing indie rock and whatnot. And I don't know what the fuck Mike does, but no, but my point is we figure out a way to bring our individual influences, even if they're totally different, into something that I think makes sense.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's evolving. It's ever evolving. Like every kind of music.
Who are your musical inspirations then?
One of my biggest is U2. Love them. Since I was a kid, they've been one of my biggest.
Yeah.
I just love the message that they put out, and what they represent. It's just really inspiring.
I really like a band called Moving Mountains, and I love Jimmy World. Any like early, I guess 2000s like emo rock, I just love. I don't know. Even before that, like 90s emo rock, like American Football, Mineral, just like all these weird, all these weird bands that sound nothing like the music I put out. But also like Pink Floyd, like Mike said earlier, a lot of classic rock. I grew up listening to as well. So I don't know, just everything. Anything that I hear that sounds cool, that doesn't repulse me.
Yeah, like I say, even just old music too.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, my mom used to listen to Andrew Sisters a lot. It's like an old 40s female group.
Yeah.
World War II era, you know, and then my dad would listen to Kingston Trio, things like that. And in a way, they've like influenced my songwriting. And so,
nice.
Yeah, it's cool mixing that with like the alternative stuff.
Yeah, that's a good mix.
Yeah. And movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
Just like scores, film scores.
Like which films?
Nothing in particular at all. Like I couldn't name you a particular score where I was like, I love that score. But whenever I watch a movie and there's cello and piano going on, like that. Yeah. Actually, Requiem for a Dream. That's got a brilliant score. That's the only one I could probably name drop and be like, yeah, I respect that score.
There Will Be Blood.
Okay. If
you
say so.
Okay.
I guess. Whoa, calm down, man. I don't know everything.
There will be.
That movie?
I didn't.
Oh, the whole score is basically like just very minimal strings.
That's awesome.
At most times, it's just like viola or violin. It's just really eerie.
I really like, just the piano string combination. It can be as simple as like a cello and a piano, and I love that. Sounds rad. Rad-tastic.
Radpad.
Rad. Shout out to Radpad.
Shout out to Radpad.
Thanks for helping me find my apartment.
Did they?
Nope. Oh. Craigslist did.
Good site though. Right.
Yeah. That's sketchy.
I know. But it's like really good for lifting the
I've heard that, but it's still sketchy.
I have some best friends on Craigslist.
You have to really weed out the weirdos, but
there's some weirdos on there, but
yeah, you gotta be careful.
We met on Craigslist. I'm just kidding.
You just said Facebook.
I know.
Same thing.
No, it's all the same.
What's the influence and meaning behind time?
Basically, the song first came to me when I was like, it was midnight. I was laying at this playground in Studio City, in the corner of like Moore Park and Laurel Canyon. I was just like laying there, looking up at the stars. Well, the star. We live in LA, so there's the star. Yeah. So I was looking up at the star, just like dreaming and trying to just come up with any sort of idea, just letting my mind just be free. And then I came up with all these ideas, and then eventually I just hit the melody that is time. And then I started writing the song, and I wrote it all like typing on my phone while laying there. And it's basically like everybody has a unique gift, whether you see it or not, and it's like your responsibility to give to the world, because the world lives on everybody's art. Like everything is art. Every like structure, every house that you see is like a piece of art that somebody created. Every song, every movie, stuff like that. So I showed Ethan the song, and then it just evolved into something like much more than we even could have imagined. That was cool.
Yeah, and I think too many people have amazing talents and capabilities, and they're too worried about disappointing people. And so I think the song, especially for me, it's like, if you have something and you're good at it, and you're facing criticism for it, like, fuck that. Just go do it, and try your best, and at least try, you know, and fail, and see if you can learn from it, and give it your all.
Yeah, at least try that, for sure. That's the thing, so many people are just so afraid to try. You know? Yeah,
because of failure.
Yeah, exactly. The fear of that.
And you will fail. You'll fail so many times before you see success, but you seem to like accept that.
You gotta have resilience.
Yeah, we have some people we're in contact with, and we have a lot of faith with like the content and like what it's gonna represent and everything. So we're excited for people to see it. The Wiser video was we've had that idea for a while. We just like, because we've been producing this EP and working on an album right now, it's been difficult to find the time to do it. But finally found the time. It was just like one tracking shot, and did it Point Doom in Malibu at 6 a.m. Basically, I don't want to give away the ending. You'll have to see the video.
Spoiler alert.
Basically, I'm a lost soul, and Ethan is this like spirit, this being that helps me just see something in myself, and I just go and cleanse myself. And
this idea, it's got a lot of interpretations, I feel, or it could, but
it's open to interpretation too.
It is, but roughly, the idea was, Mike has maybe this baggage or this sort of past that he's trying to get rid of or let go of, and I'm sort of this lurking, like, haunting weirdo that's following him. And that could represent anything. It could represent past baggage, like emotional, whatever, or just the past in general. And there's a moment, sort of an epiphany in the video where I turn and I look at him, and that's supposed to be sort of his confronting that past or those issues, and then evoking him to jump into the water and cleanse himself. And then I kind of walk away. Oh, sorry.
Man.
That didn't happen.
I jumped into a kiddie pool, and then
so he
really cool.
jumps into the water and he swims all the way to Hawaii, which is my favorite place in the whole world now. And he actually set up shop on a beach.
All true.
Decided to change music genres completely. Bought a ukulele. He's a solo artist now. We've gone our separate ways.
I go by the name J-Bug.
Totally civil. I'm doing my own thing in LA still, but he's over there,
I'm not even here right now.
I think that should be the music video for Time. In
I'm
Hawaii.
swimming to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And like,
it should be like a continuation of Wiser.
It should be a sequel.
Yeah. Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually.
Cool.
We got an idea.
Yeah, I just gave you
I swim up onto a Freightliner and hitch a ride to Hawaii, and then have dinner with the crew and the captain.
I don't know about that.
That's what they do on Freightliners,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have dinner with the crew and the captain.
Is that right?
Yeah. My grandma went on a Freightliner cruise when she was a kid for 6 months. It went all around the world and ended in San Francisco. And that's the thing. You can get a room and it's cheaper than a regular cruise ship, but you have dinner with the crew and the captain every day.
It's pretty intimate.
That was random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing it live.
About my grandma. All right.
Okay. How is the new EP different from your other stuff?
Well, the new EP actually has our first 2 singles on it. So we didn't want to just release a 5-song EP with all new material. We kind of wanted to incorporate the 2 singles that we have out already because we have a lot of faith in them. I think they have a lot of potential. And they fit with the flow of everything, so we wanted to throw them on there. Yeah. So there's a lot of variety on the EP.
Yeah, definitely. I think Wiser and Parasol are good to include on the EP because we kind of took those sounds, evolved them, and also stripped down on some songs. So we have a good eclectic mix of really cool, just straight acoustic songs, but also really lush, full band kind of stuff. Yeah. So there's a variety, and I think it complements those 2. And it's our first EP together working on music, so
a lot of learning that's been going on through the whole process about we've both been writing songs for a long time, but a lot of collaborative learning and a lot of learning about the strength and simplicity in music. And stripping things back and letting things shine. Yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's cool.
I think it's cool.
So what's going on next for you guys with the Dreamers?
Well, we have the EP releases in August. So we released our single Time May 26th, and now we're just promoting that. We have that Wiser video out. Planning another music video.
Yep, planning a music video for Time, promoting Time, the single, trying to get that exposed to the world, working on promoting the EP in general. That drops August 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
just working every single day.
Every single day.
Writing every single day.
Writing new material.
Recording every day.
Working on content. Whole deal.
The whole 9 yards, as they say.
Nice.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank
for
you.
being on Behind the Birk.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pleasure to be on Behind the Birk.